black power and black influence. Blacks in America, they can create or destroy any company in the United States of America if they wanted to.
The power of the black dollar. They don't respect it. We're going to make them respect it. We're going to weaponize the black dollar.
If we pull our money away, the economy will crash. Black dollar is over 1.9 trillion. Asian dollar is less than $1 trillion.
That's right.
They only support their own color.
That's right.
The black dollar rank amongst the top in the entire world as far as economic power. Most black people don't need financial assistance. All of the metrics are pretty much the same. 84% to be exact of black people don't use or need financial assistance.
We need to take our black dollars out of those businesses that don't respect us, our children, or, they don't even spend their money with us. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to give you one simple example how powerful the black community in America is. Just retail spending power. That coin, that money is power. Now look at this. Right here on top of Google, the African American population. Yes, historically held an extremely powerful position in the retail marketplace. Look at this. You guys, the black community, known to drive trends across food, beauty, media, and more. Okay, this is just one aspect of black power. Look at this. The projected reach by 2024 is 1.8 trillion. That's a T, y'all. $1 trillion. $1.8 trillion. Part of this thread here, I stated that
It is funny how these Asian Americans are realizing the power of black dollar after being boycotted. It took few weeks for them to realize how powerful y'all are. They are seeing how their businesses are collapsing, how they are losing money, and they are coming out, they are admitting how powerful your dollar is. This is so satisfying for somebody like me who used to see these Asians talking down on black Americans. Now that I'm seeing them repeating what I've been telling you, it makes me think that many of these people might be learning the history. It makes me think that probably these people are learning from their mistakes. I have put a bunch of clips together. I want us to watch them. I will come back at the end as usual.
Bro, y'all gotta stop believing everything the media tell y'all about black people. Black people rich as fuck, bro. Look at this chart. Remember they was talking crazy about us with the DEI comments, and we collectively stopped purchasing things from Target. We made the CEO, Brian Cornell, step down. The majority of black people don't use financial assistance. This is for all races. So why would we act like black people are food stamp users, or when really in raw numbers, white people use food stamps the most? All the metrics are nearly identical. Most black people are either well off or don't need financial assistance, just like white folks. So why do we try to act like black people are quote unquote lazy? I literally had to tell a Caucasian male that 99% of black people do not engage in criminal activity. He acted like he was surprised because the media have your brain fried and believe in anything. Everything I'm saying can be researched, man. Google is free. You don't make large corporation CEOs step down by being lazy. That's not going to happen. Studies continue to show that black women are the most educated. And when you look at the richest black neighborhoods, we got an eye-popping 157,000 household per median average. This is why I agree with Candace Owens' comments saying that ghetto culture is holding us back, because we are making amazing progress. Stop listening to the media, filling up your brain about black people, spewing out lies. Go do your own research.
Like, man, I'm so proud I done shared so many black nail technicians, black beauty salons, black farmers, and keep them coming. I'll keep sharing them, man, because, man, fuck these folk, man. The country depends on us. We built this motherfucker for free. The middle class and the working class money is what fund the government. So that's the money that they sending over here, over all overseas and all that shit. That's the money they stealing and the kickbacks and all that shit. So look, man, it's our money. We make this motherfucker go. So Black America, keep that shit up, man.
Black woman, do you know that your weave hair and wig bill is more than half the countries in Africa have to operate on for the whole year? And that's what you spend on weave, hair, and wig, because for 400 years, the white man that made our black women feel so insecure about the way she looked that she spends 1/3 of her disposable income trying to enhance her beauty. Black men, $2 billion on Air Jordans every year, but our boys ain't got no schools that they can go to. $1 million on McDonald's, and our elders are dying in racist hospital beds. $800 million on chicken, turkey, beef, and pork, financing your own cancer. All these college degrees we done got, all these government positions we done achieved, all these black millionaires and billionaires we got, but what good is any of it if your mind is just as under control of the white man now as it was 400 years ago? We as black people have a problem doing it all by ourselves. And we wonder why the Chinese are winning. They doing it all by themselves. Right. You see, the Arabs, they're doing it all by themselves. We're the only people running back to the government, asking them the fun things we need for ourselves while we waste $2 trillion, even when we have the reparations conversation. And I support reparations because it was Pan-Africanism that gave birth to it, okay? But isn't it a contradiction to say we can't do nothing for ourselves until we get reparations for slavery, right? But we're a $2 trillion people, $30 billion on hair. Why do you need reparations to get started? Mm-hmm. You see that? $4 billion on liquor. Why do you need reparations to get started? $2 billion on Air Jordans. Why do you need reparations to get started? $800 million on chicken, turkey, beef, and pork. Why do you need reparations to get started? Yes, we're entitled to reparations, but being entitled to reparations isn't the same as reparations being necessary for you to begin the process of reconstructing your reality. Right. At the end of the day, Black America does not want responsibility or accountability for solving our own problems. And everybody knows it, and this is why nobody fears us. Because as long as Black freedom will require a Black dollar, nobody's worried about Black power. That's true.
Child, y'all better pay attention to what's happening right now. Cracker Barrel, struggling. Target, struggling. Hospitals, shutting down. Why? Because the white dollar by itself won't keep these companies afloat. And while they play DEI, baby, they need our talent, ingenuity, and brilliance. And when Black folks start pulling back their talent, their time, child, struggling. And we already seen what happened to Target. And when we start pulling our money back, baby, they gonna find out. See, what some white folks don't understand is this. Black people are a gift. Our ingenuity, our creativity, our brilliance. It's been the lifeline of this country. We've poured into it, even when this country gave us nothing in return. And let's not forget our buying power. Our buying power hit over $1.7 trillion in 2023. Baby, that's not pocket change. That's why we see these corporations chase us when they need us. But the second they're done, baby, they toss us to the side. And that's why I don't care if Cracker Barrel puts a poster of Barack Obama up. Baby, I'm still not eating there. And I don't care if Carnival Cruises comes crawling back, talking about we love diversity. I see the game. I won't be back. And Target, let me be real clear. The last time I stepped foot in that store was the last time. Period. Y'all don't get to play in our faces. Use us when it's convenient, then toss us aside. Not anymore. Because above all, this country understands the dollar sign. And it's time we start reserving ours for us. That's why I keep saying Black love, Black unity, Black strategy, Black community. Because, baby, we need to build our own infrastructures from soup to nuts. So we won't be out here begging for a seat at their table anymore. Baby, those days are over.
With all the hate that Black people have been getting lately because of these things that had transpired in the news, We need to take our black dollars out of those businesses that don't respect us, our children, or, they don't even spend their money with us. Okay. When's the last time you seen an Asian, Chinese, or one of them come and support our business? In all the years that I've been around, I've never seen it. Have you? Anyways, they're getting smart, you guys. They're getting smart. They're using AI. They're using our black music. They're using our culture, and they're hiding, and they're not black businesses. So we have to make sure we do our due diligence. I ain't say that. I did not say that word right. Yep. Make sure we're doing our research. Make sure that the companies that you're supporting are really black. You understand what I'm saying? Go a little deeper. We have so much power. They be talking so much crap about us. We have so much power. Are we sick enough? Are we tired yet? Is the fatigue real yet? Have we had enough? Because this is the time, guys. This is the time. Make sure that you're doing your research. Make sure that they're black companies. Of course, I'm in South Florida. I own Amy's Construction Cleaning Service, where we specialize in construction, commercial, and residential cleaning. I'm going to post my information down below the surrounding areas. Please contact me. I want you guys to also do the same. Put your black businesses in the comment section so we could start to advertise ourselves to us every single day. Are we tired yet?
After that Asian man got away with murdering a black teenager, this other Asian man came on the internet and said that it's impossible for the black community to boycott Asian businesses. And let's just show them that nothing's impossible. Because from now on, I'm not buying anything Asian. If I know any business that is Asian owned or Asian people will get benefit from it, I will not be buying from them. And I hope people make lists of businesses that are Asian owned so we can start boycotting them, because the disrespect to not only get away with murder, but to come on the internet and taunt the black community saying that it's impossible for them to boycott you. Yeah, we're not gonna tolerate that. Or as far as me, I'm joining in the boycotting. Like, I am not going to be buying nothing from Asian business. If I craving sushi, I'm gonna go to the Mexican restaurants who make Mexican sushi, and I'm gonna eat some Mexican sushi. But I'm no longer supporting Asian businesses. You guys suck. And you guys not only suck for like getting away with murder and joining in the white people to for this systematic racist system, but you guys are dirtbags to even think that you can come on the internet and taunt black people like that. Like, how fucking dare you? And trust and believe, we will boycott you.
See, they are realizing the power of black dollar now. They are all seeing how powerful your dollar is. Black Americans, have you seen how powerful your dollar is? Have you seen that every business in America is trying to get your attention? All businesses in America are trying to advertise to you so that you can buy from them, because they know that without your money, they cannot survive. Look at Target. They are all doing the advertisement targeting you black Americans. Look at McDonald's. They are doing the same. Nike, Walmart, Coca-Cola, all of these big brands, they're doing their best so that they can have access to your dollar. This is no longer news. Everybody knows it. Every single business in America is doing its best to have a portion of that 1.6 trillion US dollar that you spend every year. Let me tell you something, and it will shock you. If Black American was a country, it would be among the biggest economies on this world. Can you imagine? You Black Americans, if you can make your own country, it will be among the richest countries on the whole world. That is how powerful you are. The moment y'all black Americans realize that all of these businesses, all of these Asians, these migrants, they need you more than how you need them. The moment y'all black Americans start realizing that all of these businesses need you more than how you need them, you will start respecting yourself. You will start respecting your influence. And you will start using your own money and you will start using your influence for your own benefits. It is not long ago that we watched a video of that Chinese guy who was challenging y'all black Americans to boycott their businesses. And now we are seeing another Chinese guy, the one we started our video with, talking about the power of your money. Now they are being aware of your power. They are being aware of the power of your dollar. If you go back in the history and look at the history, any business that has ever tried to mess up with black Americans have regretted it. I can give you a simple example. Target. You remember when Target was trying to get rid of DEI? You remember what happened? It went far to the point that they fired the CEO of Target because they realized that he was not working in the favor of black Americans and they were losing black dollars, and they started to fire him so that he can bring somebody who can work with your black Americans. That is how powerful you are. You remember when all of these other brands were having problems with black Americans. You remember the consequences that they had. They regretted it, y'all. They regretted it. You can't mess with black Americans and expect your business to be successful living in America. You can't do that. This is what is happening to these Asians. This is what is happening to them. They didn't really think about the power of black dollar, and they were trying to mess up with y'all, challenging y'all to boycott their businesses. And now they're realizing that the consequences are huge. They're losing their businesses because of just trying to mess up with y'all. This is what is happening to these Asians. It is known. If you want to make it in America, in any sector, you have to act right with black Americans. If you want to be elected, act right with black Americans because black voters move elections. In entertainment, if you want to make it in entertainment, you have to avoid saying things that can offend black Americans. If you are a musician, avoid singing songs that can offend black Americans. The same thing to comedians. If you are making comedy, avoid speaking words that can offend black Americans. I can give you many examples of musicians who tried to mess with black Americans and they regretted it big. You remember what happened to Tyler, a South African musician? You remember what happened to Burna Boy? They all faced with the consequences of trying to undermine black Americans, of trying to disrespect black Americans. Black Americans have the power to make change using their influence, using their money. And that is what many black Americans are currently doing with all of these Asian-owned businesses. They are utilizing the power that is hidden in their spending power. They are using black dollar to make Asians act right with them. That is what is happening. I also want you to tell you this. But brothers and sisters, I also want to tell you that there is a difference between spending power and wealth. Spending power is the money going out, while wealth is what is left over. The houses, the land, businesses, things that you can hand down to your children. And on that side of wealth, some of y'all black Americans are still way behind. The average black household still has only a fraction of the wealth of the average white household in America. And that did not happen by accident. That came from redlining, from being locked out of home loans, from being shut out of the same programs that helped other families in America to build generational wealth. And that is why I want to challenge y'all black Americans. You have the purchasing power of 1.6 trillion US dollars. Now the question that you'll have to ask yourself, where does your money go after it leaves your hands? How long does it actually stay in your own community before it is gone? Some people say that black dollar circulates within the black community for a few hours before it leaves for good. While in other communities, their dollars circulate within themselves for months and even for years. I can't tell you the exact numbers, but you and I knows that that point is true. The money is coming in your community strong, but it does not stay long enough to build anything that is long lasting. All of these other communities, business owners are doing their best to get money out of your corporate. But what I'm telling you black Americans is to collectively look for ways that will help you to retain money within your community. That will help you to keep money in your pocket for long before you go out to spend it to all of these other business owners. That's it. You've got to understand that the reason why all of these businesses, all of these big brands are advertising to you is because they have realized that they are making much from you. Now, the money that you're spending in those communities, make sure that you spend it in your own community so that you can build each other. That's it. That was my message for today. Let me just know what y'all think down there in the comment section. If you found this one interesting, click on the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe for more upcoming interesting episodes.